follow. I've got a couple plans for what I want to do. So let's get started. Oops, didn't mean to do that. How do I do that? Yep, I forgot how to play Minecraft. Okay, so if you remember, we were working on the windmill last time. And I would like to get some actual farmland going around, maybe even build a bakery. Is my microphone on? Yes. Yes, it is. So I also might clear out some space for where I want to build my factories slash warehouses, which is up there. So I'll get to that when I can. For now, I just came up with an idea for what I wanted to do for over here. I wanted to get in a wheat field somewhere. I don't really know where. I think I'll do the wheat field down there, and then instead I'll have the animals up here in like a barn or something. But for now, I'm going to try and get some saplings from this tree, because I need it right now. Because this is the main wood I want to be using, if I'm going to be using wood. I got one sapling, that's good, that's good. I'm going to separate them a bit so I can get more leaves when they grow, meaning I can hopefully get more saplings. Maybe. So, ooh, excuse me. You might have noticed my streaming schedule has been a little bit all over the place. Yeah, things have been a little bit difficult. There's a lot of time crunching with what's going on lately. I'm gonna try and fix it. I can't guarantee anything, but I'll do my best. Anyway, so we're gonna need a bunch of these logs and a bunch of these saplings. I'm going to make a bunch of macaw's fences for all of the different farm areas to divide it. I don't know how I want to build the barn, but I definitely want to try and finish this as well. So I need to remember where I went mining when I got a bunch of what's it called? Tuff? Yes. I also need my power cube. I do not remember where I went mining to get all that. I know there was a bunch. Maybe I dug straight down, maybe I went miles away. I don't actually have a clue. I am gonna go and have a look. I remember there was a bit when I dug straight down, and then I went looking further into the game and there was more. So I think I'm just gonna try and retrace my steps. And just before I leave. Okay, yeah, I have placed them. I'm gonna break these just in case they drop saplings. They didn't. Okay. But yeah, I have been breeding my sheep. Not very much, but where did the squirrel go? No! Who cares? I have a dragon. That's like the coolest part here. Okay. I believe the hole is like right here. Oh, what was that? Did I do that? Was that me? Or was that someone else? That was not me. Okay, that probably was Ashley's little tunnel then. Whatever. Let's go down here. I don't even remember if this was me. Ow! It's not very nice. I passed it. Okay. So we just need to find like, I didn't even get the power cube. No, I did. I need to get a ton of tuff. And I believe I went down into a cave that was somewhere connecting to this tunnel. I don't remember where though. I feel like I dug down into it while I was mining tuff, so it's probably back here. Where, oh where could it be? Over here? Yes. Okay, and then I probably just followed it along till I found some. I'm getting shot at. I didn't even ask to be shot at. This is very upsetting. I don't know how I'm going to react to this. There's a bit of tuff there, but that's connected to the structure. Oh, there's a ton of tuff here. For no reason. Love to see it. I need lighting, please. Please? Do I have anything at all to light it up with? Oh, my flamethrower. Didn't even know that was there. By the looks of it, absolutely not. So, maybe I'll speed this up purely for the fact that it's hard to watch. Anyway, I don't know. I'm serious. How does that not supply light? I feel like it would. It looks very illuminated. Did I leave any behind? No. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a warehouse per whatever I want to build it for. So if there's like a warehouse that's specifically built so that I can make train tracks, for example, then yeah, that'll be one warehouse in its own, and then anything else power related through Create will be its own warehouse. And then I'll have probably a mechanism warehouse where I just make a copy of all the machines I already have, so then I have 2 power supplies and 2 like hydrogen. I forgot. You know all the terms, guys. You were there when I did it. and then I don't have to worry about teleporting to the dragon base, because I've learned that when my machines are thousands of blocks away, they don't run unless I'm in the chunks, and so I've ended up using up pretty much all of the hydrogen in the tanks, and because I'm never there anymore, none of it regenerates back, so I am really running out of charge in my jetpack, so I should probably make the warehouse soon. But yeah, I'll also do a quick tour of the map as well when I can. I did break my slime so I didn't get anyone. But yeah, CJ's base is probably the only one that will have anything different, so I'll probably just do a review of CJ's base to keep track of, like, progress, I guess. And yeah, most of today is probably me building and adding little functional bits to my little area. So hopefully it's not too bad. I might need to collect some more deep slate for the road, actually. I'm pretty sure I ran out, which isn't too bad. Deep slate is easy to find. Not so easy in comparison. No, a lot easier than tough. Sorry, my words escape me sometimes. Wee! Okay, how much do I have? Do you reckon it's enough for the tower, even? Did I leave any behind? Yes. Barely enough, probably. Oh well. But yeah, so I've gone, you might have noticed that it's changed a little bit. I can't remember if I filmed it or not. So I'll tell you again, just in case. The tower I rebuilt again because I felt like it looked a little bit too wide for the size of the actual windmill. So I rebuilt it and I changed all of the blocks to be smooth because I've decided that if I'm going to add any texture, it would be better to add it on top of a smooth block. So it's going to hopefully look a lot nicer and a lot less clunky and messy. So yeah, most of today will probably just be building it up because it's half finished actually. If I do have time, I'll probably add a little bit of texturing, a little bit of detail, but very unlikely depending on how much it looks like it's going to have done. Do we reckon I have decent enough? No? Give me that. We can leave. We can come back, we know where it is. Wait, I probably wanted that. Give it. I forgot that create uses like, and just like, bing. Okay. Oh, that was the last durability on my pickaxe as well. Oh, well, on my atomic disassembler, guys. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that. How did I get down? That'll do, thank you. I just got an assist, mate. What are we doing? Oh, coming out. Was it this way? Yes. Oh, it's nighttime! No, this really ruins my day. Do I have a sleeping bag? I actually do, it's in my hotbar. Bing! Okay, so, I'm gonna need to recharge my backpack soon. My jetpack, sorry, not my backpack, that's really weird. So, I'm gonna need to go to the dragon base at some point. But, for now, I'm gonna try and build what I can. Boom. But yeah. Moving all of those animals into a barn is going to be pretty hard when I finally get to it though, so I need to be careful and make sure there's no creepers around that kill me. They probably could kill me, but they don't seem to see me. But if he keeps going this way, he's going to see me! Stop! There's another one. Creeping in the grass. I hate how they blend in with this grass. There's no need. Just die. Okay, and then at some point I'm going to have to delve back into the nether just to get more wood, because I'm running out, and for some reason they are very hard to get more of through saplings because they really just don't like to give you saplings. It's really annoying. Right, I want to make as much of this as I can and then just throw it onto the tower. If I have any left over, the good thing is I can use it for my pavements, which I'm going to need to start laying out at some point. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I want to start building actual buildings to put stuff in, so I might do a bakery soon. Just because it will look cool and it will tie in with the farm that I'm building now, so I can actually use my resources to make stuff, which will be cool. And that is the last little stack. Ow, that really hurt. What the hell? Okay. Just turn my jetpack off because I don't need it, and then let's just quickly build this up. Shouldn't take too long. I am excited to see what the finished results will be because I have been dying to see this reach there since I started building it. I don't know how I'm gonna do the top. I could do it like a pointy roof. I could do like a rounded roof. I'll get to that part when I get to it. But whatever. Why is there a corner on this? How long has there been a corner on this? Whatever. Easy fix, right? No need to fret. I do want to look more into Create, so I'm going to try and see if I can at least educate myself on how to make train rails. I may not know how to make a train yet, but that's fine. At least I can get the tracks sorted out to see how they'll lay across my roads. I might need to change my roads for all I know. Hopefully I won't need to. Maybe I'll check out CJ's and see how wide the tracks actually are. Because that's... oh wait, I don't have my different one. Kind of important. But yeah. I'm not very sure how I'm even going to make my train look. I could make it look quite modern and quite symmetrical, quite rounded. Or I could go for an old steam train type train. It just needs to have seats on it, because I could probably carry like villagers and stuff if I wanted to move things around. Other than that, it's going to be completely decorational. But I do want it to go around the whole map, because I wanted to be able to get a good look at other people's builds through it. So, before I do that, I'm going to get that permission, because I don't actually know if any of them plan to come back on and build for stuff. If they don't, then I've got the green light to do a tour of the map. Worst case, I do it like a roller coaster and I go up and around all of their bases somehow. Don't know how that's going to go though. But I'm excited to try, because I think that'd be really fun. And then when it's done, imagine how that would look. I mean, I could start, oops. I could start building stuff around the... why did that happen? Around the whole server, just so that it's not only my base and CJ's base that gets progress. And which would look better by the end. But it depends on if I want to, what I want to, and if I'm allowed to also. So, who knows? But whatever. I'm also planning on doing a new type of stream soon. Probably only one oh, that's where the squirrel went. It's climbing the walls. I am planning on doing a new stream soon. It'll probably only be one. I'm not planning to do a series on it yet. But I did want to test an old mod pack that I built for a new series I wanted to do at some point in my life. And a little bit about that, it's going to be based in the Nether using the Origins mod. So basically, when you load in, you pick the Blazeborn origin, which automatically spawns you in the Nether. Ooh. And so I've got a bunch of mods around it so that you can actually live in the Nether. And obviously being a Blazeborn, you can't touch water, so living in the overworld would seem kind of impractical, especially with the rain. So yeah, it's going to be a whole series based off living in the Nether, exploring all of the Nether biomes and all the new structures, and just kind of trying to find a way that works with what the circumstances are. So hopefully that'll be really fun, but I have to make sure the mod pack is well tested before I even try to make a series out of it, because if something isn't compatible, or if there's something that's impossible to do, and you need to do it for progression, then I'm going to have to find a way around that. So I'll be testing it on livestream, hopefully, if things go well. And if they do, I hope it makes for a good series. I feel like I haven't seen anyone do anything like that. Maybe they have, I just haven't really heard of anything like that yet. If they have, it doesn't really matter, because it's more for the fun of it. I quite like the Nether. I think when I made the mod pack, it actually made me see the Nether in a different way, which was really nice, because usually the Nether is this big hated hellhole, but it made me learn about the Nether, and so now I'm a little less scared of the vanilla Nether, which is nice. Right, that's looking okay. I think I might need to smooth out this kind of foundation shape, maybe narrow it more at the top or something. And the roof, I don't know what colour the roof will be. Maybe it will be the same kind of wood as this. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But for now, it's definitely missing texture, and I'll get to that when I get to that. But what I want to do is I want to build some farms. So I'm going to need this, I'm going to need this, put that over there. Probably going to want a source block as well. Let me think. Where did I put all my seeds, guys? Do we remember? I think I shoved it in a random chest, actually. My favourite thing to do. So I'm gonna go grab some seeds and I'm gonna start building like a big old farm, big old wheat farm, because I'm gonna need a bunch of anything that grows really, so that I can make a bunch of cool foods. I might also do like an, I don't know how to pronounce it, like an ochre, like a tree ochre. Don't butcher that again. Because there's this cool recipe, or a couple cool recipes you can use with those trees, those pig trees that are on my land out there. And they give green apples, and so I need to be farming that basically. Where did all my seeds go? Found them. Do we have any carrots anywhere? We do. Onions. Can I grow that? I don't think so. Why is this music so loud? It might not be that loud on the video, but like, no, feels very loud right now. Okay. I also need to make a sugarcane farm at some point. I've also got a cocoa bean farm, so that ought to be another thing I can add to the tree farm. That's just what I'm going to call it, because I can't pronounce it and I don't want to butcher it again. Is there anything else that grows in trees? There's coconuts. Don't think I need those though. Huh. I need an egg farm, so I need to start growing. No, not growing. Breeding my chickens, but I don't have any chickens to breed. I've got one, so I need to get a chicken. Oh, I need to. No, it's fine. This music. Oh yeah, let's go see CJ's base while we're here. While I still have at least 3,000 fuel left. So most of the server will kind of look the same. You've got Alex's base down there, Charlie and Ashley's base there, and then Ashley's nuclear farm, and then over there you've got the observatory. And then over there you've got Coxie's base. I think they share with Lennox, but that's changed a little bit. I don't know if I've just seen that on film, so I'm also going to head over there to show you just in case. But as you can see, there's a train track running around CJ's base. I'm also going to use that to see what the size of the train tracks are before I start making mine, because I might need to change my roads. Okay, so it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 3 blocks wide, so I've got crazy amounts of space in terms of my roads. And by crazy amounts, I mean 1 block per side. So that's pretty cool. This is the newest thing I've seen here, is the train itself, so that's pretty cool. I have noticed that, ow, I want to hit that cable. They obviously stick up out of the ground because you've got the wheels that need to land on the tracks. So it's a good thing my roads go down 1 block, because I wouldn't want to have to worry about how to get in the train. So hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue. But yeah, a quick tour. We've got CJ's kind of, what is this, like a warehouse? Or like a factory. This is a lot of stuff I don't understand. I didn't know these 2 mods were compatible either, so that's really cool. I have a lot to learn, basically. And the way he's got such great building skills. This is laid out in such a really cool way. He's got like a consistent block palette. He's got all of these cool machines laid out in like really cool looking warehouses. This is absolutely amazing and insane. And I'm probably gonna have to start using some of these machines in order to make said train tracks. What the hell? There's a lot of things dying down there. And then obviously you've got what I believe to be his main base. So this looks really cool. I can't wait to see where the rest of it goes. I think I'm going to run out of fuel soon. And then over there you've got his mine, which is where his train is going to go to. And then over here I'm going to do a quick tour of Cox's house, just in case I forgot. I can't remember if I did. So it used to be made out of a completely different colour wood. So this is definitely a switch up from when I last joined. They've completely reworked the old house. And it looks great, I must admit. So let's get a quick look. We've got the top floor bedroom. We've got the other side disc by the looks of it. And then we've got like a little balcony out here. I feel like there was a downstairs that I missed, but they've got this cool little, I don't know what to call that. And then you've got here where it goes downstairs into the little basement that they had. So overall pretty cool. Gonna use this because my jetpack's running out of fuel. Stealing their terrapin, mate. Yeah. I actually don't know if it was theirs. There's been a boat with a turtle in for decades, mate. I've never seen anyone do anything with it. It just kind of gets boated around. Don't you dare. Oh, there's no sand there. No, there's no water there. Well, I guess it's the same thing, really. Ah, I also need to get into Tinker's construct. So that's like a lot of things that I'm gonna need space for, so I can't wait to build my houses. I don't remember if I filmed this either, but I actually started to finish off the roof, so it's actually more closed off now. It just needs to be blended in on this side. But I feel like the palette looks a little bit too... What's the word? Contrasting. So I'm gonna have to work on that. And I obviously had stairs, so I can get upstairs. Hello! This is actually where I was planning on putting my library, so when I actually go back into Apotheosis, that's where my cooler bookshelves are gonna go, because I don't know, I need them. Okay. But yeah, I thought my house was looking a little bit bland. I needed some decorations, so I'm glad to have gotten that out of the way. This looks really... I liked these little trees. I didn't know you could make posts, so that really made this possible. I was going to add pots, but I haven't had enough to put down. Anyway, we're going to go back into making the farm. And I'm going to start making fences as well. And I want to make a barn where the animals can go inside or outside. So the fences that are inside will extend to an outside a bit through like a little door, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a bit. But I'm gonna grab some wood because that's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna fence off an area before I actually start to plant stuff. Why have I only got right. So we've got these fences here that I want to use. I need a bunch of sticks, and I don't really want to waste my expensive wood. Where can I get more sticks? That will probably do. Yep, that looks good to me. But yeah, so overall I've got a lot of plans this server, so I hope to... I want to start actually putting them into the world, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited to do that. If you guys have any build suggestions, you can let me know. I might link my Discord in my YouTube description. Maybe I'll link it if I can somewhere else that's more obvious. But if you have my Twitch, it's also linked in my About Me, so check out my Twitch, guys. Check out my Twitch. Yeah, I'm starting over my words. Sapling! Yay! Right. But yeah, I have a suggestion. Try that again. A suggestions channel, guys. So if you have any ideas, you can drop them there or in the comment section, and I will read them. And then I'll make a big list, and I'll do like a spin the wheel every time. Yeah. Because I already have too many ideas of my own to figure out what to do next, which is why I'm doing about 3 right now. Okay. Ooh, seeds. Right, so do I want to do the farm there, or do I want to do it somewhere else? Yeah, I want to do it there. Okay. We just need to make... No, we've made them. We can move on. So, I'm thinking... Do we want to terraform? Or do we just throw it onto the land? I think we're just going to throw it on. I'll probably just for now start by growing it inside this fenced area where everything is, because I can't be asked to remove them. So, this will be the smaller farm until I get enough to make a bigger farm. Yay! So I'm going to start by taking this out. No! That was an accident. Man, I can't believe these have to one-shot all of my lovely animals. I still can't believe I don't have a wolf yet. Or do I? Have I had a wolf? Did it die? I don't remember. I probably should. Okay, let me calculate, guys. Calculate. 1, 2. That's like right here. Yeah, that's like a good spot. And then we go like this, guys. Okay. Excuse me. And that means that the wheat I need to use to breed most of these animals will be right where they live. And I won't have to go find some. Where's my seeds? That's my sleeping bag. I'm gonna have like no seeds for this actually, so that's really cool. Excuse me. Move. Thank you. Right. But yeah, once I get more seeds, I can make this cover a lot more land, which will look better in the end. Right. Hold on. 1, 2. Hypothetically, it would be there. Excuse me. Move. Thank you. This doesn't cover much of an area, but whatever. You win some, you lose some. Move! Sorry, I'm not really speaking your language, my apologies. Meh! Right. Da ba 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 ba. I'm gonna send you to the friggin' naughty step, mate. Get out. I have 5 seeds left. Oh, did you just give me an egg? Oh! Whoa! How does that work? How does a white chicken lay a black chicken egg? Anyway, we have 2 chickens now, so we can breed them. Yay! I'm gonna quickly steal this and this because I've made a mistake. Bah, bah, bah. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully it still works. Yes. No. It actually doesn't. There we go. And now we have infinite water. Let me in. And now I don't have to go travel 5 billion blocks away just to hydrate my plants. Okay, there we go. And now we can just harvest and do all of the cool things that we want to do. Excuse me. Why do they crowd in that little corner over there? They're not going anywhere. That's about right. And then we throw down the last wheat seeds we have, and then we just chuck down any other things we can grow because we might as well get more. I don't know what this is though, or what it's used for, so I'm not going to plant too many of them because it can't be asked. I can just stick an onion in the floor. I should probably also stick down my 1 carrot because I've only got 1. And I need that to breed my pigs when I get more pigs. Yay! Okay. One day this will be a very large wheat farm that will span across probably that whole area there. But for now, that was a close call. For now, it's just gonna sit there, to be honest. Right. What's next on the agenda? Do I have any more of those blocks? Hold on. We're actually not gonna use the fences yet because it's already got a fence because that's where the animals live. So we are gonna mess with that another time. For now, ooh, my share stone. I wonder where that connects to. I wonder where I left it. Forgotten. For now, we're going to finish some of the pathways and probably start clearing out an area for the industrial buildings. Oh, I forgot. I need, like, cooler blocks. Yeah. Or needed a couple more than that. And then we can make more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But yeah, these are the green apple trees. So I'm going to need to find somewhere to grow them that doesn't look out of place with my colour palette. Because I don't know, special or something, I don't know. Right, let's finish this then. So this is going to lead to the warehouses. So once I'm up there, I'll lay them out like a I don't know, I haven't seen one in ages, but I'll lay them out in like a way that looks very, what's the word, uniform and symmetrical, because it's gonna be boring. They're warehouses, they're plain white buildings type of shit. And then I can just appoint each one to a different mod or a different function, which will be the easiest part, to be honest, because they don't really need to be in any kind of specific order. I do need to probably make the mechanism one first, as I'm running out of jetpack fuel actively. And that's probably my most important resource currently for exploring and getting more resources. So, yeah. But I do want to probably do the create terrain one in like... Why am I doing that? What took over my brain in those last 2 seconds? Anyway, I might do the create terrain close second because I really want to get some train tracks going. Because it would be really cool to see how it goes up this slope. Because if any clipping occurs, I'm going to have to change the road. So I don't really want to do a whole lot of progress yet. Speaking of, I want to see how to make them. Let me type. Okay. Rail? Is that what I need to find? What is this? Okay. Whatever. Is it track? Wait, is it track? Hold on. Because it's probably a train track. Yes. probably just this, to be honest. So you make it. Sequence recipe. See, this is very confusing, and I don't know how this works. No, that's not quite what I wanted to ponder. This is probably very important though, because I don't think I've ever done this before. Okay, no, I need to figure out how this sequence thing works. Because you put a slab in. Okay, let me go see if CJ has something similar, so I can have a look at it. Cheeky little ponder. So, somehow a stone slab goes in, and I reckon that on the... Is it a doppel? Is that what that is? What is it? Deployer. On the deployer, you probably have the iron nuggets. What is this? Because I saw that. Don't know if it's important for anything. I mean, it kind of is. Don't know what that does. Probably something. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a sneak peek at CJ's machines and see if I can find the ones that he's using to make tracks. Because that's, like, very confusing and I'm confused. And then I'll see if I can replicate it without knowledge of how it works. Yes. Got to use my intuition here, guys. I've realised my house looks very tiny in comparison to his very large warehouses. But it's okay, because it's the one building in many to come. It just has to be the first one because it's where I live. I just broke my ankles. Okay. What on earth is this? Because that looks really cool. What? Just gonna ignore that. I don't want to know what he's up to. Oh god. Okay. This doesn't look like create, so this is probably the wrong warehouse to be in. This is also probably the wrong warehouse to be in. Is that a... Oh, it's not. I thought it was a wither skeleton. Oh my gosh. Okay. Probably got up. And then back down. I actually don't know where he's building his tracks. None of this looks like track building stuff, to be honest. Am I missing something? Did he build it somewhere else? Oh, it could be this. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what this is powering, actually. Oh, it looks like it could be this. So... it probably would have been this. So that's probably putting iron nuggets on these. And then this would probably be stone slabs. And then that would go through there. Yes, so... Now, how does this... What is this? That's a funnel. Okay. Okay, well, what's this? That probably powers it. Why would you need this power? What is this? Doesn't connect to anything, I don't think. I don't know how this works. Okay. I reckon if this just spins, it'll deploy. I could see how it works by trying to put stuff in. Hold on. Do I have anything? I have cobblestone. Let me get my flamethrower out as well. No, that's the wrong one. Right. Where could my flamethrower be? I don't know, but I need this. And I'm gonna need at least 3 of those. And a crafting table. That's pretty spot on for me. It's probably in here. Where is it? It's not. It's actually in here. Okay. Oh, I have a crafting table. Yeah, get back. And then put that away. And then, right, hear me out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see how it works. There was a crafting table right here, and I even pointed at it. I'm pretty sure when I said craft table, so I don't know why I picked up one. Whatever. Cute. I'm gonna have to replace that. The amount of times I've, like, accidentally incinerated my house, by the way, I'm gonna have to, like, change the stone in my walls to be, like, tough instead, so that I can't accidentally smelt the walls. Because that's been happening a lot, and I keep having to replace them, and it's a pain. And you can't seem to... Wait, can you just... I don't know, I'll figure that out later. That's not what I want. I want this. And then I want this. So, did it say... Okay, no, so the last one is a press. So why is that not a press? I'm confused. Whatever. We're gonna put some in there. It takes it. Some in there. It also takes it. And then put this in here. I'm confused. Incomplete track. Why did the first two not do anything? Is it because it's holding a cog? I don't know. But I understand that because these are incomplete, it's because it only went through one. So could I just simply pop it through again? Did it run out of... It probably did. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I'm really confused. Are they now... No? Well... Wait, I'm now very, very confused. Oh, it needs to be pressed. And there's no press in this. Why is there no press in this? What is this? How did he get it to work? Whatever. I understand the process, kind of. So, I'm gonna do that now. So, water wheels make it spin. And then you just need a... Technically, you don't even really need a conveyor belt. You could do it manually. The conveyor belt just speeds it up and makes it automatic. But I'm gonna, for the purpose of it, do it all manually because I don't know how to set that up yet. My fuel's literally about to run out. What are we doing? I might have to walk. Ah. Maybe I could see if there's a tiny bit of fuel waiting for me in my base, you know. Might have to stop at Demon Jeb headquarters. Can't believe he's got such a killer name for his base and he doesn't even go back online to see it. Is that invisible? It is. Hello guys, I'm home. I fell in the hole. Hi. You guys don't look a day over the last time I saw you. I think I said that last time as well, actually. Well, it's very true. So I have now got to press it. Does it press with anything in it? Or does it just press? It just presses me. How do we make a press? Does it say? Because I didn't look it up properly. Let me click, please. Let me click! Press. Am I dumb? I might be. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I think I am. Press is what the action is called, isn't it? At create me. It'll probably be... No. Is it something you can change on this? Doesn't look like it. Wow, I'm very confused. Maybe I'm just blind. Wait! Found it. How is it? I literally typed press, bro. Maybe I missed it. So yeah, it's just a press, which is very basic to me. Maybe I could make a conveyor belt. Where is the conveyor belt? It's probably just a belt connected with shafts. What does that look like? What would that look like indeed? Oh, shoot. Close it down! I don't want to know about the weather. Stop! Okay. Just didn't mean to open that. Is that? No, that's not what I need. Okay, could I just search belt? Like conveyor belt? Conveyor? What is this? Not the right mod. Okay. I'm gonna figure that out later, because that's not easy to figure out on the spot. Right. Is it night time? Yes. Okay, I can do this. Do I have any spare resources lying around? I'm gonna need iron, stone, probably a lot of iron, probably a lot of stone. I'm gonna need some logs for the andesite casings. I've got like a stack of andesite somewhere. Don't know where. Do we have any iron, please? Got 1, 2. Do we... Ooh, more stone. Probably gonna need some of that. More andesite, more andesite. Needed that. Can I find... what was that? Did I look in here? Yeah. Wait, that was 14 in there, I'm just blind. Hold on. Nope. 3. Andesite. Ooh! Quite a lucky stack. Wait, I swear I had logs. Did I didn't miss them? I guess that kinda counts. They have to be stripped. I can't remember. If they do, I'll just take this. I had like a bunch of logs, I swear. Could have sworn anyway. What? I'm just blind, I guess. We're going to here. Let's go. Okay. I'm so glad that my pathway is not stone, but my walls are. Okay. Currently, I've got this set up. And I could definitely just use that. But that's inconvenient. So I'm gonna, even more inconveniently, move it on top of the hill. Give me all this. Gonna need that. Gonna need this too. Gonna need those. Gonna need this. I'm gonna need probably a few of these. Gonna need 2 of those. And 1 of those. And some of these. Why'd they leave this there? Oh, okay. Take it with me. What are these blocks? And it's like encased. Does the casing do anything really? Don't really know. Right, that's kind of inconvenient, isn't it? Put away this, put away these. Okay. I might definitely struggle while making this. Don't hate me. I'm figuring it out as I go, probably, maybe, mostly. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe. I'm gonna have to make a couple more things. Maybe I can figure out the conveyor belt part in a second. I'll probably just have to look for it though, because it doesn't come up when I imagine what it would be called, so yeah, that's really fun. Do I have 2 buckets of water? No, of course not. Why did I do that? That's fine. I'll figure it out. Well, maybe. Right, so we're gonna put the wheels over here, because that's it. Just about how high do we reckon they need to be? Yeah, that's pretty good. We just need to... I'm so sorry. Hey, I said I was sorry! You're burning yourself! This is really sad to watch, I'm sorry guys. What are these? Bean. Oh, what can I use this for? Oh, I should so do that when I have the time. Okay. Anyway, let me dig a hole for the water, and then, hypothetically speaking, excuse me, I need space. Right, hold on. Let me go get some more water first. Wow, I didn't get that much fuel. I could have, I think my max fuel is about 24k. And I've got 6k, what are we doing? Okay, did I pick up the other bucket of water? Yeah. And then we make a source block because I'm lazy. And I'm not doing all this again. Especially with no fuel. So we can probably make the source block right here where I've dug out anyway. Boom. Right. This is gonna be slow and not so easy to watch, guys, so bear with. So now I just need to perfectly pour the water over the this, right? So it needs to be like, please. It needs to be like right here, and like right here, and also like right over here, please. And then I can remove these, and there should be no issue. Right, and then we connect all the shafts that I probably forgot to pick up. And then we start doing the cog wheel loadout to make shit faster. I'm gonna have to remember exactly how this works. Which I'm definitely probably gonna forget. Where are my shafts at? You don't need shafts. No, no, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I've broken it. Dang it. Fixed it. No, I haven't. Okay. Get out of here. Why do things have to be so complicated? What can I do? Not that. That's not what we're doing here. We're doing that. All the way down because the water's broken now. Yeah. Yeah, broken. Can you just stick to where you're supposed to go, please? This is really inconvenient for me. Is that fixed? Of course not. Stop! It's not fun. Okay, and now I keep the block there because like I'm gonna need it there, to be honest. Right. Fixed it. Gosh. Never do that ever again. Basically what I'm saying here is I need to change this shit to... Excuse me? Yeah, exactly. I need to change this shit to slow, because otherwise I'm gonna keep breaking shit that I don't want to... Oh. Yes. Okay. Now, if I'm not correct, it's probably gonna be like this. That's not quite how I wanted that to work. Please don't do that. So, I don't quite remember how this works. So then, am I done? Oh, is that why the... Oh, hold on. Wait, how did he do it? What did he use? I don't recognize anything in my inventory. Was it this? Was it genuinely this? What does that do? How does this work? How did he do it? I should have looked at it. I don't think I want that on there. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't tell anyone. See, that looks faster, I think. What do I do? Ah, so then you probably want... No, you probably want... Yeah. So then you can... Yeah, that looks right. That looks faster. Yeah. And then you probably want this. That looks quite fast. And then you probably want to do that. So then you can do... And then you probably want to... I don't remember. You probably want to... So you can like... You can like... Yep. And then... Just for good measure, I'm going to stick it up there because I want to run a shaft through all of the things. So actually, let me set those up quick. Because I want to figure out how that works. I'm actually going to use cobblestones. That's less important. Right. So first I'm going to figure out like how these machines work. Because I need to know. This one needs to be one block higher actually. What? Yeah, just listen to me, mate. Just listen. Right, which way does that? Right. What are we doing? Okay, we can rotate that probably. Yeah. And so that's going to point down onto this. So we need shafts right now. Right now. And then we need this one on the end. And we're going to need another one of those. So I need the recipe for this quick. I can just find it. Sorry. Okay, and then so we're going to need this. Yeah. I actually have one of those, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not gonna make that. What's this? Do I have one of those? Probably not. Where do we find this again? I forgot. Ah! You make it. Okay. Yeah, I can probably do that, maybe. Let me make some chests. Ooh. That's 2 crafting tables. Why would I do that? Mate. Excuse me? What? Could have sworn you could make a chest out of this. okay, it's fine, it's fine. We just need to get the stuff. So let me go check if I have that. Okay, this is. I need to make a new slime sling. Oh my god, this is so painful. Right. I also have this steam engine thing, but I don't know what it does. I just know that it does stuff. It's also probably not working currently. Oh, it's a blossom chest, okay. Right, so we had one of those things. No, I didn't. Did we not have one of those? Okay, I need to make some more then. Okay, so we're gonna store a bunch of stuff because we're lazy. Get this out of here, get it out of here. Get the beans out, get the... Ah! Sorry, something scared me, I don't know what it was. I'm gonna quickly sleep, because I don't want to die and blow up everything. Or Jank Kid Morb, the Supreme guys. Who the hell is that? We've got a paragraph for a name. Let me sleep. Right, so we need quartz, we need redstone, we need... How do I make brass? It's... Where's alloying? Sorry, I passed it. It's molten zinc and molten copper. Okay, I need zinc and copper, guys. Guys! I swear I had a bunch of copper. Just lying around. Is it down here? Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. Boom. Right, so then we just need to go get quartz and stuff. Oh, I need it to be a sheet as well, so I need to make sure it's, you know, a sheet. Creeper. Okay. Ah! I have a tickle. I got tickled and I died. Oh, all of my XP! I haven't died in like a month. What? Oh, I don't have my jetpack anymore. Bro! How much health was I on? I'm gonna have like 7 levels out of like the 30 or something I had. Also, just gonna have to ignore the blood that's in there. Oh, there's already copper. No, there's already zinc in here. Put more in there. Yes. I must have accidentally made rose gold, which is gonna look really cool if I make a cool as fuck Tinker's anvil. What else can I use for rose gold? Pretty much nothing. Just kind of looks cool. The rose quartz, on the other hand, that's actually the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. These are so cool. I love this. Wait. I love it so much. Anyway, I need to move this. Can this mix? Or can it not? Who cares? We need sheets right now. Right now. I might need more stuff. So how many does that get me? Wait, it's going into this chest. Oh. I see. Whatever. Wait, did he? What? Oh no, I'm tweaking. He didn't already have the... Wait. What's this called? He already had an ingot cast. And I made my own when I was making this the first time. What am I doing? And then I need that freaky little hammer thing to flatten it out into a sheet. And then I need quartz and redstone. Yes. I definitely have quartz somewhere. Probably not. I don't remember. I have not enough field to find out. But we're gonna go. I'm probably sure I have redstone, unless I used it in mechanism. You're a bitch ass. Who did a staircase and why did I fall into it? It's a lot faster than just fall through the floor. Wait. That's my hole. Right here. I mean, I guess if you didn't have a jetpack, staircase would suffice. Why is there a mosquito so far away from home? Oh, I don't want to find out. Fuck off. That's not my flamethrower. Oh, you're a nasty little bugger, aren't you? Why do you have so much health? Normally you don't have this much health. Unless I just didn't hit you that hard. Mate, those are the most annoying things in the world, and they're actually in that mod pack that I was telling you about earlier that I was planning on testing on stream. I found quartz, guys. I need to tame a foxhound. What have I been doing with my whole life? But I don't have fire res and I don't have coal. I'm so sad. It's gonna set me on fire also, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'll get in a pit maybe. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of this because I don't know how many of these I'm gonna ever need. And by a bunch I mean however much there was, because there wasn't. Forgot there was a hole there, guys. I might die again with no way to get my stuff back. Never mind. Never mind. We're okay for now. I could go in this portal, or I could go back in that little hole and go to my portal closer to home. Oh, I missed it. I would be terrible at golf. Oh, never mind. That's inappropriate, guys. Okay. Now I just need redstone. And that freaky little hammer to, like, flatten out my ingots, mate. I also need to terraform this. I've been waiting to terraform it. And I haven't done it yet. Don't know why it's taking me so long. Ah! There's a hole in my stairs. Okay. I need a hammer and I need redstone. Wait, do I have redstone? Do I have redstone? Where is it? Is it? Which one is it? Wait, actually, which one is it? Or did I move it? Oh, I moved it, didn't I? Or did I? Yeah, I didn't. No. Oh, I need a hammer and I need redstone. Do I not have any redstone? Please? Oh, I do. Now I need the little hammer, which is not here. It's probably in one of these. I don't. It might even be in a backpack. It could be anywhere, to be honest with you. It might just be worth making a new one. Because I don't know how long ago I used that. Yeah. But is it in any of these? It's not that one. It's not that one either. Wait, I had 13 brass in there. Wait, does that mean the hammer's in here? No, it doesn't actually. Dang it! Okay, what kind of hammer do I need to give to me? I can spell, guys, I promise. Is it this one? Wait, is it? It actually is. How do I make this? String? Are we serious? I don't think I have any of that. Okay, that might be an issue. And I need iron and sticks. It's like 2 sticks, no, I go 3. Okay. I don't think I do actually have any string. I've been in a bit of a string deficit. I had quartz all time. I don't have string though. It's kind of important to this recipe as well. Why do I have 2 stacks of sugarcane? I thought I was lacking in sugarcane. I need to organize my chests. Don't judge me. Do I have any string in my backpack? I do! I thought I just lost that forever, oh my gosh. Right, wait. Oh! Didn't like it either. Right, oh. I need to sneeze. No! That was, I didn't want that. Okay. And then we're gonna put that in there, so I'm lazy. We're gonna put these in there. I'm confused. Hold on. What am I gonna do? I need a sheet. Wait. No. I'm pondering. Hold on. I'm disappointed. I'm just silly. I'm just I swear to God, you used the hammer. Whatever, doesn't matter. No, I used it. Oh, I used the hammer to flatten gold to make the cast, actually. Pretty sure. Okay, I'm disappointed. I don't know, let this happen. Just make as many as I can. You never know. I've got so much in here that I need to empty out. It's not even my foundry, mate. I'm gonna have to make one of these soon. I can't wait. I'm so excited to go through Tinker's construct all over again. Wait. How many do I have? A decent amount. How many do we have left? A very large amount. I'll make one more and then I'll go. Thank you! Okay. So, we can basically make it now, right? All this for rails, by the way, because I've never done this before. And I don't even know how to make the train work yet. I know that you need glue and some sort of, like, station, like, setup thing. I need to sleep first, though. Whee! Ow! Still can't believe I died. Always life. Okay. Right. Guys, how do we feel about this area? I'm gonna put a map room right here of the server. Anyway. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna do the pavements like this, I think I should put stairs, to be honest. But I don't know if I can. I can do that. I have framed blocks. I should put stairs to make life easier on the walking. Or I should just increase my step height, because that's just a skill issue, apparently. Anyway. We have, I think, everything I need. But I probably don't, so let's find out. I do. Oh, we need an iron sheet, are we serious? And I forgot we need to sand this, which is made with this. How do we make sandpaper again? That's a very simple recipe. I don't know why I expected any more. Okay. Oh! Bro, I had that the whole time and I didn't even need to go mining to go get some stuff for this friggin' windmill. Serious. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just need paper. Do I have any of that sugarcane I saw? No. We there, nice. Okay. And then what? Before I do anything else? Oh. Sorry. And then we need a plate. That I can do. Where did that hammer go? I just made the hammer. Did I leave it in the crafting table? I did, didn't I? Ah. Let's go. That looks a bit out of place. I feel like it's too far. Whatever. Something needs to fix it. I'll fix it when I can. Right. Let's get a going, guys. Ooh, I thought that would open with my face for some reason. This is Fortnite. I can't just run into the doors and have them open magically. I need a plate. I need paper and sand. What? I can rotate chests with my hammer. Are we serious? Are we dead ass? Are we serious? Okay, anyway. Paper. I have sand somewhere. That's not sand. I thought I had sand somewhere. Hold on. Here we go again. Here we continue to go again because I didn't find it. We're serious. Sanded sandstone, guys. Ooh. Okay. I didn't make the paper yet. Guys, I'm a little bit slow. Don't judge. I've also realized I forgot how to use this. Ah, okay. So we just kind of go like boom, and then we kind of go like boom, and then we kind of go like boom. Oh, that was so saucy and smooth. Anyway, we do this, and then we can do that. We're done basically. Wait, I don't know why I stopped right there. Hold on, we need to make more thingies, more dopplers, deployers, depot. I don't know what that is, but that's easy. Guys, I'm new to the mod. Stop. Guys, do we like this little detail I added? I don't know if I showed you. It's a grate with water, and look, you can put the water in and out, guys. Guys, it's supposed to be a sewage system. I was really proud of that tiny detail that I haven't finished, so don't judge. It's a work in progress. Why can I still hear my fucking iron farm that's all the way over there? It's in my house, and it's echoing because my house is made of stone, and we're not in a cave, so I shouldn't be able to hear it. Bro. It's like the screams of the tortured iron golems coming back to haunt me. Right. Why would I do that? Anyway, I need shafts. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I need casings, too. I have casings. And then, right, and then, boom. Oh, I need another casing, don't I? Probably. Yeah, I do. Do I have any logs? Is it a log? Or is it not a log? Hard to say. Where did I even put my logs? I'm missing a backpack. Where did I put one of my backpacks? On my back? Didn't know that would happen. Did I put... that's how people can take stuff out of my backpack when it's on my back. Where did I put my stuff? I can probably use this. Maybe. Oh. Can I? Wait. Is it stripped? Hold on. Where's that axe? Wait, are we serious? Guys, this is gonna take me forever. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, right. Why did I do that? I was right. Boom. Oh, boom. Guys, if you couldn't tell, I've never played this mod pack this in depth before. I've played it, just I've never really dabbled in it, you know. Yeah. Anyway, let's get all this placed down and see if it actually does if it doesn't do what I want it to do, I'm actually gonna cry. And then we just wait, is this facing the right way? Yes. Okay. And then we have to feed it we have to give it iron nuggets. Right? And I need stone slabs too, hold on. My stone's in here. I had stone this whole time and I decided to cook up some cobblestone to make my process even harder, of course. Boo. Yeah, whatever. So we stick it on. Yeah, and then we stick it on. Am I being silly? Am I? Oh, I am. I've also given it all of my iron. And then we do the same with this. Oh, they actually just connect. No, they don't. Just because this one's full now. And then what? Does it just... I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm so very confused. Oh, wait, I'm being an idiot. Wait, I need a chest. Right now. Right now, bro. What did I just do? I need that. Okay, I'm gonna not cut down the inconveniently large tree because I don't want to have to spend 20 minutes cutting it. just for all those rails, half rails, to disappear. Around. Okay, wait. And let's not make any more crafting tables because I have plenty to last me a year. Don't know why I said that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay. Right. We need some chests. We do. First things first. I'm gonna make another chest. I'm not gonna make another chest. I'm gonna pick up this chest. And put everything else in there, okay? Everything. Except for like this, and like this. And then I'm gonna take everything off. Everything. Absolutely everything. Okay. What we have here. Which ones are the most complete? These ones. Yes. Love to see that. Okay, so all of these ones are incomplete. So they all need to go on here, and we need more of those thingamajiggers. Right? Hold on. This is why a conveyor belt would be really handy right about now. Okay. It's okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting there. I actually have no idea how the create mod works, so this is going to be a painful process. I might try and find out how those conveyor belts work. Hold on. But first, we're going to complete all these, because I might as well while they're here. It's getting dark. Do I have my steam bag on me? Probably not. I do. Right. Okay. I'm going to try and figure out how the conveyor belt works, because I might as well. So, if I remember correctly, it's quite literally a belt that connects between two shafts. So, let me have a look and see if we can find anything. What's this? No. Ah! Stop! Let me have a little look around. I'm not seeing anything on this page. Ah, that's pretty cool. Okay. It's not what I need though, is it? Not. What is this? A blaze cake, you say? Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. Don't seem to be seeing what I need. Wait, was it that? Wait. Yes. Damn. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me just complete some rails. And then we can see how they look on the road we've got going. Right. But I'm gonna figure out this somehow to make it automatic. Give me that. I want to see how the train tracks look. If my road... No, actually we're not gonna go there. Okay. Now with that... Oh, am I being dumb? Wait, whatever. It looks like it won't have any issue. But anyway, before that, I want to see... I need to make a slime sling and I need to get kelp so I can do the conveyor belts. Ah! So, let me see. Let me put everything away that I don't need right now, which probably needed to go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have any slime? Not now. Any of these? No. No. I'm taking them with me. Because they're mine. Okay, I'm gonna take some buckets because you never know when you find a yellow lobster. Let's go find some kelp. Where is the nearest ocean? Oh, everywhere. Yeah. Okay, we'll go this way then. I don't have a slime sling. This is gonna be painful. Especially if I have to swim all the way back because I'm gonna have absolutely no fuel. Whee! So I'm just, oh, string. I'm just not going to use as much fuel as I possibly can, because once I make the slime sling, it's going to be an easy way back, if I have fuel. I'm going to turn off my jetpack, to be honest, for now, because I'd like to be able to get back. Hopefully this ocean that I'm going up to actually has kelp, and I can dry it quite quickly, probably with my flamethrower, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. A slime island, however, might be a little bit harder to get to. Speaking of, is there a slime island over here? There is one over there. That's a clay island. That's a slime island. And then this is cut in half. That's a sky slime island, but it's better than nothing. So we're heading this way. I see a bunch of kelp, so that's already one thing off our list. I can always get a bunch. And then we just need to figure out how to hook everything up to automate it. So I'm gonna have to get some item hoppers probably, and then I need to sort out the rest of it. Either way, not too bad. We've been making rails, so that's kind of the important part. After that, it's gonna be figuring out how to make the train itself, which will probably be the most incredibly hard part because it's going to be mixing building and mechanics. So I'm going to have to kind of like figure out how that works. But for now, we can never get enough kelp because we never know when we're going to need another conveyor belt. So let's get some of that going. I hate how there's no sound when you're underwater, or like less. Sometimes it just doesn't really seem to work. Like that. There's nothing coming out. Oh well. We're not too far away from this quote-unquote slime island, so we should be able to get a slime sling. Did I bring any wood? Probably in my backpack. I probably have a spare crafting table lying around. I know I have a log because I put it away earlier when I was going to make a crafting table. I've just realised I've left a crafting table at Secret Space. I had 3 craft tables at least today, maybe more. Wow, I've got a crafting table addiction, guys. But I promise I can stop anytime I want. Don't come at me. Okay. As long as there's no sea serpents, should be alright. Because I can't outrun them without fuel, to be honest. Okay, there it is. Hopefully there's the right kind of slime. If it's only blue, then I'm gonna cry. But I'm pretty sure they have green on there too. Unless I've already been here and I looted it all, which would be a shame. But I think I can see some on the map, so let's go. That was probably poor timing to use my jetpack. Probably won't make it. Well, I'll make it, but I won't have enough to get back, probably. Was that a freaking guardian? No, it wasn't. I'm blind. Don't listen to me. Okay. This guy has goggles on. What? No. Hi. What do you guys do? Probably nothing. What do you do? Nothing. But yeah, so this is the slime we need. Love that. Let's get as much as we can, because we never know when we're going to need another slime sling. Stop! Forgot to do that. That's good enough. Too bad this slime island doesn't have trees on it, because I wouldn't then need to go find stuff. That's fine. I have a log. Boom. Okay. We should now have everything we need. But, let me check and see if I can do that. Pretty sure this is how you get dried kelp. Yes! And then it's literally just like this. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Okay, so I need this. And then I think it's like this. This. No. Yep. Yay! I am whole again. Wait. I'm gonna have to swim all the way back. Maybe not. But maybe. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. Do you reckon there's a create add-on to making moving boats? Because you can like use glue, and obviously you can make a windmill like out of wool. So I reckon if you had like enough wool connected to a small platform of wood, you could use it like a boat. Is that an actual thing? Or am I just coming up with new mods now? Because that would be low-key sick. Oh, I have 15 levels already. What? From what? I had like 7 earlier. That's crazy. What have I been doing? Wait, what have I been doing? Farming. Oh, I mined some quartz. I don't think I would have got that much from 1, maybe 4 quartz. What else have I been doing? I like forgot. I don't know. Either way, I need to start doing my apotheosis bookshelf grind. Because I've got like some of my sea shelves already. And all I need now is more prismarine. Which is easy because I know of a really big ocean monument. And with the atomic dissembler it's easy to mine. And since I have a sea serpent set, I can breathe underwater. All I need is 7 buckets of milk and I won't get mining fatigue so often, and I can mine a bunch. And since I have a cow farm, I can get milk whenever I want. I'm gonna run out of fuel soon. What's it doing? What's going over here? I think. Yes. So I believe this will work how I think it will work. So we should be able to automate, well, not automate it, but make it a little bit not inconvenient. At least. So let me see. I don't think I'm gonna need this if I use what I'm gonna use. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. So then, wait, I've just realized. I need to find a way to conveyor the other way. My shafts currently don't rotate. How can I do that? How can I rotate my rotational force? Wait, where are my shafts anyway? There probably will be a way to rotate. I just don't know what it is. And also, does this even work how I think it will work? Yes. But now how do I rotate that? Sweet. Think about it. Wait, you can connect cogs like tiny ones, angular, can't you? Wait, do I have any more? Did I dump them in a... Wait, I dumped them in somewhere. Yeah. No, stop. Get back. I'm like pretty 925% sure that you can like... Can you like give me an option here? Okay. I swear you can connect them on an angle. Am I tweaking? It's not what I wanted. Am I tweaking? Give it to me. Do I need a wrench? Wait, do I have a wrench? Wait. Let me double check. Okay, it doesn't look like it. What am I doing then? Am I tweaking? Okay. 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 I already know about gear shifting. Ah! It's this one that you can, like, angle. How did they do that? Wait, what's this? Wait. No, but I don't want it to do that. Oh, this guy's annoying. Go away. I'm thinking. You're ruining my thought. Okay, let me sleep. I'll sleep on it. Why can't I sleep on it? There we go. I feel like maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe it's the bigger cogs that can turn. Give me this. Where is it? Hold on. Maybe it's just me. Ah! My grass! Ah! Okay. That's all I cared about. Right, we need a casing. We'll just have to make one. Wait, do I even have... I do. Just get one of those. Excuse me. Do I even have my axe? Did I? Yes. Okay. Guys, problem solved. Guys. Excuse me. Oh. Do this, and then we get the shaft, okay? We're gonna move this chest first. To like here. I want the shaft to be facing the right way, please. Please. It probably doesn't need to be that long, actually. And then we just zip zap zop my little belt, okay? I need to sneeze. And then, wait, it's going the wrong way. Hold on. I can do this. Oh my god. Sweet. Okay. New plan. Hold on. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Promise. Let me move this again. Right. Can't do that. Why can't we do that? Yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like, can we? No, we can't. Excuse me. We're gonna, yep. That's gonna be spinning the wrong way. However, wait, that's perfect, I think. Maybe. Yay! We did it! We did it. Let me up. And then, I'm just gonna destroy this. Don't need this one. We need these. No, we don't. We want to try it fully. So let's see. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna half this. Give you some. Can I only give you some? Wait. I had an idea. Right? And then. Ooh, and then. 1, 2, 3. And then it flies over here. So then we just need a hopper, right? Do we have a special hopper, or do we just use a normal one? We're gonna use a normal one because I'm lazy. So we're gonna get a bunch of iron. We already have a bunch of iron. We just need a chest. And I didn't get enough wood. So we're gonna do that right now. It's only beehives. Oh, that's what I should do. I should make like a little animal resort where I just close off a little area of greenery, like a park, and I put in all the squirrels, all of the hummingbirds, all of the little pets and things, and I just close them in forever and they can't leave. Yeah. And then I need a bunch of hoppers actually, so I can just input stuff and output stuff. Wait, I can't output stuff like that. I don't think. I don't know how this works. I could figure out based off of what CJ used, which probably would be the smart option, but I'm going to be doing it the slow way and trying to see if I can figure it out for myself first. I needed a normal chest as well, actually, to put it into. Go away. Is there such thing as an upper? Is that a thing? No, of course not. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to use this one. So we're going to do this. Oh. Wait, no. I just realised you can, like, direct hoppers. Hold on. We need this. We're going to put it right here. And then we're going to... Bing! There we go! And now... that should be, like, automated. So we're just going to drop these on here to get, like, pressed up. Because, like, we need to finish them. You know, they're already, like, here. Boom. Boom. Did I just miss? No. And then they should go into here, right? And then we also need 2 hoppers up here. Like this. And then let's see if this works. It appears to work. And then all we need now is something that we can use to like drop all of these on here. Ah, it's one at a time. But it's gonna be slow as hell. I think it's because of the rotational force on this one. But it works, right? It does. So let me go figure out what CJ used to automate this fully. Because that would be great, because then it can work in the background of me figuring out the rest of my life. Let's go! Whee! Woo! Okay. Oh no. Rah. And then I just need to put a big old room around it. Yeah, what is this? Looks painful. Oh, okay. Which can leave actually. Looks really confusing. What is this? I don't want to know. Alright. So it's over there, but I'm curious about this. What's this? Train station. Okay, I need to go to the train station. I forgot. Train has to start somewhere. Ah! So, where would I want the train station to be? If it's gonna go around the whole base, the whole, like, island, it probably wants to be, like... somewhere close to my house, rather than, like, by the warehouses. Wait, I was checking something out. What is this? I think it's this that does it, but I don't know how you connect it to the chests. So... I don't really know about that. Also, how do you manage to automate this, but without a presser? A press. Same thing. Same thing! It's a press, guys. So, andesite belt funnel. Let me have a little look at that. Wait, does that have to be a belt funnel? I don't think so. Why does it say something different there? But it looks the same. Oops, I tabbed out. Doesn't matter. It's basically the same thing, probably. That's really simple. Why didn't I think of that? If it does what I think it does, then we're set. Wait. Guys, cue the sentimental. Ah! Minecraft music. And once we have rails, we can see if they actually work on the roads. Yes, yes. I'm so excited to see how that works. I'm actually gonna have to figure out how that works because I don't know how I managed to place it, but I did. Oh, I think it's because I ran out of rails. That makes sense. Whee! Ow. So an andesite funnel. I don't even think I need to come back to make it. I didn't have my andesite on me. Where is it? Ah. Right here. So the belt is moving pretty slow. It's all pretty slow. Whatever. It happens. So, hypothetically, how do I get to anyway? So we need that chest to kind of be like right there. Like right here. But I don't think that's gonna work because of this. Oh, it might. Hold on. And then, where is it? Oh, whatever's in here is going to spout out onto that, actually. So let's just not do that for starters. Hold on. Is this the important one? No. Oh, I don't have any more space. Oh, I just do the filter. No, wait, I had more space, didn't I? Okay. And then the only thing that should be in here is this, and then... Did I just... Okay. I see how it is. Ah! It's working! On its own! This is still kind of gonna piss me off. But... Could we make it any faster? I don't really know. But we're getting rails at the end of the day, so it's not that bad. Let me sleep. And then we'll see how this works on the little roads I've got. Because I don't know how the turns are going to work with how I built it and all that. I don't know how steep this is gonna be. Let's just see, alright? Feel like I'm doing it wrong. Ah! What the fuck? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna pick these back up because I feel like I've done that very wrong. Oh. Maybe it's just this actual steepness going on. I don't know. So it's not hold right click. They just lied to me. It's just not. Okay. Let's try this again. Am I speaking? Oh, like this. Why the fuck does it do that? Alright. Try that again. Okay. I don't quite see how this has happened. It was perfectly fine a second ago. Okay. Oh, we're gonna connect it down to... Just fine a second ago. What did I just do? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Hold on. How did I do this the first time? What? It's not a turn, mates. It's not even a turn. What are we on about? What? Just... Ah! Okay, let's try it the other way. Let's go from down to up. Mate, how did I screw it up that badly? So that works, right? So then what? We go from here to like all the way up here. Okay, how am I gonna pick those up then? Why does this... Okay. Are we serious? Yeah, exactly. Where did half of those just go? Yeah, okay. Are they still in the ground? No, we just lost them. How did I do it the first time so perfect? What did I do differently? Because I do not understand how this worked just fine a second ago. Hold on. It must have been like bugged. Wait, if I like pop down a block. Why are they enchanted now? Ah, okay. So... Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. That's okay. What was the block I put on? Hold on. Give me this. That's slightly an issue, that's fine. We can just push it back by one block. It's not too bad. Give me that. We're just gonna... 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an easy fix. This looks alright so far. I don't know how it's gonna feel to ride the train down such a steep slope like this. It might just feel like the whole train is about to do a barrel roll, but that's okay. Is it still doing? What did I run out of? Probably slabs. Weirdly enough, yes. Okay, where did I stick the rest of them? I had many. I probably shoved it in a random backpack. Did I just— No! Okay. Oh, they're in here. Oh wait, so maybe I ran out of something else. Very confused as to what I ran out of. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just put them in there by accident. Who cares? They're doing its thing. Whatever. I'm hungry. Right. Back to it, mate. Yeah, let's go and connect it up to the rest of the place, mate. Oh, that looks really weird. Why? Did I just lose some of them because of that? Okay. Did some of them go underneath? Did I get all of them? I feel like I didn't. Okay, now. And also, where did one of these blocks go? Right, let's try that again. I don't know why it connects so weirdly. So that works. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Why would you want to do that? Are we dead ass? Sorry, what does that do exactly? Let's try that one more time. Just one more time. Okay. We were so close. Not really. It would still look really weird. It still clips. And it looks incredibly weird. Really, really weird. It's fine, I'm sure. Anyway, we keep going, we keep going. It really just... It just hates going down blocks. For some reason. Like, it really hates slopes. I think for it to be like a steady slope, it has to be like a consistent angle. So it can't be like 2 blocks, then 3, then 2. It has to be like 1. It has to be even, in a way. I want to figure out, I want to have a little look at the turn on this though. Let's see. Ah. Are we dead ass? Do we know how awkward that's gonna be? Okay, we'll figure that out at some point. By the look of it, I'm gonna have to make a lot of change. Oh, serious. A lot of changes to my road. Mostly on. I just ran out of fuel. Mostly on the hill, because the steepness is quite shocking. Hopefully the hill, we ignore that because it's just to get to somewhere. It's not really all there for the good looks, you know. I ran out of more of those, so let's grab this. 1, 2, and half of this. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, mate. Let's go see if we can do that turn. It's gonna be really annoying if we can't. So what I'll do... How are we gonna make it connect, actually? I've realised, as well, to make it a full circle. Like, how are we gonna make it come back and turn into this? I don't know. Can we do that? I don't know. Regardless, let's just get the circle done first. Let's go here. Go 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go all the way around to here. I'm gonna go right there. And then we're gonna connect them. Okay. The turn isn't the issue, really. I think it's where we started the turn from that is. So, if we try and get as close as we can to where it's straight, so like right, like here, right? And the same on this side. Which is probably like right here. And then we try it again. Yeah, that's like a lot better. I ran out of fuel. Forgot about that. But then trying to connect it to here may also be an issue. How are you gonna say that's too sharp? What are we doing? I suppose that would probably topple the whole train. I'm gonna get some sleep. I really need to move my mechanism into a warehouse. I might do that off camera because I need to basically recraft everything I've already done on like episode 1, and I'm probably not gonna make you rewatch all of that. How long have we been recording? Is it time? We could probably do a little more rail crafting and stuff. I'm gonna be on foot for a little while though because I've got no fuel. Ooh. Okay. Why do you have that, sir? It's mine now. But yeah, I'm sure there is a way to make this work. I might just have to change the roads, but we'll figure it out. Let's just get the train down to here for now. Worst case, I make this road 2 times as wide, and then I just make it go up the other side of it. Oh. Wait. Why does it have to do it like that? Well, I guess because you're expecting to have like a train, like a long ass train, I suppose. Let's just make it quick fix, I suppose. No, don't break the tracks. It probably does clip this a little bit. Yeah. And then we'll just... To be fair, I did have to kind of raise up this, so the fact that I can put it back level is going to look a little bit nicer. Wait, how am I going to get it? Oh no, it's already fine. Wait, I missed one? I'm confused. How did I lose one? Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't have any fuel. Okay, and then we're just gonna have to lower this down. Easy peasy. Oh. This whole side has been paved. This is why we shouldn't have done the pathway before we tried out the rails, so it's a good thing we're doing the rails now, before any of the other pathways are getting put in as well. Boom. And then get up here first. And then the same on the other side. Boom. Okay. That's a little bit better. In some respect I can understand why it wouldn't work, but I'm still upset that it doesn't work, because like, now I'm gonna have to tweak my pavements so much more to fit. But it's not so okay, I can't get that. It's not awful currently, like it still kind of fits the pathway. So yeah, I think the roundabout's gonna be the most trickiest part. It probably won't even work. What did we run out of this time? What? Okay, I need more stone, guys. Wait, am I missing one? No. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna run out of hydrogen on this at some point. I'm gonna forget about it. Okay. I probably will run out of iron again soon. To be fair. But whatever. Just get it going, mate. How much do we reckon we have left? A decent amount. Not enough, but decent. I'm gonna dump push stuff in here because it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna stop it from working. Yay! I'm also gonna chuck in these in hopes that they'll just skip the ones they don't need and then go to the end and get pressed, because I might as well. Okay. But yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna take these, try and do some more turns on that roundabout. I'll just try and make a full circle for now, and I won't bother connecting it until I figure out how to. Ow. Sure, it won't be too much of a problem. We also need to figure out if we're going to use the same train to go around the map as we are to get to places in my town. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. Whatever. We're just gonna finish the circle, I suppose. Anyway, what I was saying. Because if we want to use the same one that we're using for the map tour, then we're gonna have to figure out if we want 2 train stations or 1. Because if we want 2 train stations so that we can, because this loop might not work, and if it doesn't work, then we might as well use another train. Does that make sense? I'm just yapping. If we had another train, it'd be easier, and we wouldn't have to connect all these tracks. Is what I'm saying, basically. So life could be simplified if we just make another train. Boom. Did I do that right? Yeah. Boom. And then we just need to do the turn. Boom. Yes. Love that. Boom. Doom. We can go here. No, I can't. Here. But yeah, so I probably won't make it run everywhere because it probably would take a lot of tracks, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make that many. But depends. We might be able to make a lot because we have got iron farms, which I'm actually gonna go to now because I want to get some more. It's probably filled with roses right now, actually, because I didn't check it. But once we clear it out, it can make more iron. Oh, it was filled with roses. What are we doing? Let's just put in as much as we can physically put in, and then I'll just AFK by it, in hopes that it will just work and I won't run out of storage or anything. Do we have any more? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really mind cobblestone in my free time, but it's whatever. We can just use this on heat mode, like that. Get both, make sure, please. There. What? Texture bug, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. And then just stick it in here. Ooh. Like that. And then like that. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, I have no jetpack, I can't just fly through the roof like I would normally. Whatever, I guess. Anyway, I'm excited to make this like centerpiece with the map. I could do what I did before where I have like a map from recent times, so like today, and then I leave it so that it doesn't change and update. And then I make a new map a couple months down the line to see all of the things that have been changed and have like been edited, which would be pretty cool. Which I could put on a different floor, so I could compare them both. Anyway, let's just stick all those slabs in there. And I worry this might break it, so I'm going to take that out, actually. Pop those in there for later. And then I'm just going to throw in like 1, 2.5. Just so we have even amounts. I actually have more, so I can stick more in there. 1, 2, just fill it up, I guess. And then surely nothing can go wrong. Except maybe we fill the chest up, worst case. Wait, I need to first of all do that, probably, and then the rest will just be dedicated to tracks. Make sure nothing else slips in there. That should be everything, right? I think. Filter that as well. And then I just need to AFK somewhere close by, so gonna get some of this. Just gonna build a little tower up and build a little room so no phantoms can come along and kill me. What do I just do? Imagine that had bloody Curse of the Binding on it, I'd cry. So we're just gonna AFK because that will be the end of my video, guys. So as you can see, we've got a bit of progress. I can't really, let me get high enough that you can see it because I can't really, don't have my jetpack working at the moment. But as you can see, we've done quite a bit of work. We've done more work on the tower, we've done some farm work, we've got trees growing, which is good. And we've got some tracks going. I can't wait to see how I'm going to progress those tracks. I'm excited to see how I'm going to get that to work because I don't even know. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave any suggestions in the comments and I will see what I can do first. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.